Oh shit. What it do, YTZ? It's your motherfucking boy, Too Tall Bishop Jones. And you know what's going on. I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of cars and shit like that. So, you know me. We in Baltimore, but it's story time and we ain't got no time to waste. Today's story time. This story time today, y'all, it's sad to say the first time I got shot at. Thugging my whole life, but it was literally in middle school, y'all. So I'm gonna walk down a scenario with y'all and we're gonna get into it. I'm thinking this might be a twofer. You feel me? I might throw in a story time / how I got my name. I might throw that in there. I might. All right, so the first time somebody tried to fan my ass down. All right, so we in middle school, 7th grade, 6th grade, because I remember we just started going to Calverton. So I went to Calverton. That's in like the middle of the heart of West Baltimore. Crazy, one of the craziest schools coming up, really. So me and my men, my guys, my gang, my crew, we was on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was gang banging at the time. All of us was gang banging. We was repping our set and our block. Like we was on street timing. So it was this one dude that walked to school with us. He went home with us. So we pretty much protected him. What'd you say? Take this branch and push it up?
Yeah, on the line.
Okay, I can help you. No problem.
I did the best I could, but just right here, pick it up there, that one. Right here, this one, right here.
Right here?
Right there, the line.
Oh,
right
this
there.
one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Push it
okay.
up there so it push the line, put the line on it. Yeah, oh yeah. Push it on that tree, yeah. Yeah. Some kind of way, host it so it can bevel. Turn it like this. Yeah.
Good?
Now, what's your name?
Church.
Church.
Yes.
Oh, right there.
Okay,
Thank the
nice
Lord.
meeting you.
Yes. I can't take my clothes up.
We got the tree up.
Mama, this ain't my country. But this is country, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. We under the Mason-Dixon line.
That's right. Hey, that's right.
Yep. All right, y'all, sorry about that. I had some old lady. Man, she kind of threw me off. That was weird, but all right. Man, we in the 7th grade. Like I said, we in the streets at this time. And the dude, I'm not going to say his name, but we going to call him Double R because his name starts with a R. So we going to call him Double R, right? He walked with us home. He walked with us going to Calverton because Calverton is in between Emerson Avenue where the Bloods was at, Poplar Grove where the Crips was at, and then Winchester Apartments where the Crips was at, kind of mixed with BGF and shit. So he had a hard time not getting his ass whipped every day. So I'm like, all right, look, that's one of my best friends from elementary school, nephew. I'm like, bro, he walking with us. No other words was said. He was with us from then. He stopped getting his ass beat because they think he from 27. Cool. So one day, y'all, he's like a quiet, nerdy kind of dude, smart, with his book bag. He want to go to class, all that shit. So one day, we in class, I just hear hella commotion. And I hear somebody say, bro, your man fighting. So I run out to class. It's this nigga. Yo, beating the shit out of this motherfucker from up Poplar Grove. Yo, he beating the shit out of him. It's so much blood. That's probably one of the first fights I ever seen that much blood. We was in middle school, but yo, it was so much blood on the floor. It was scary. So Double R beating the shit out of the nigga. He beating him, boom, boom, boom. So the boy from Poplar Grove, while they breaking it up, teachers and all that, yo start yelling, we gonna bank you. We gonna bank you when we get out of school. We gonna bank you when we get out of school. Mind you, it's a whole school in the hallway. Y'all know how it is when a fight, everybody come out to class, everybody like, what the fuck? Yo gonna tell Double R that he gonna bank him after school. Guess what Double R did? This nigga find me out the crowd and just stare at me. He like this. Like scared as shit looking at me. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you looking at me for? Now everybody else looking at me. I'm looking like, man, yeah, all right. You feel me? My dumb ass say, yeah, all right. I don't know why, but he caught me off guard with that shit. So, all right, fast forward, they go to the office and all that shit. They leaving out. They about to leave out. We about to get out of school. Now, Rodney, fuck. Said his name. Fuck it, Rodney know he was pussy. Look, so Rodney know he was pussy, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all that shit up. Fuck it. So Rodney, he like, yo, they say they gonna bank me, church, and all that. So I'm like, all right, bro, I got you. Ain't nobody gonna fucking touch me. So we all gather up, you feel me, to walk home. So the dude see us and all that. He got all these Crips with him. Mind you, I'm a blood at the time. So yo sitting there like, what's up, yo? What's up? This and that. So I'm like, nah, it's gonna be a fair one. Ain't nobody banking him. So they like, all right, bet he want a rematch. So we all walk into the alley across the street away from the school. So my man Rodney square up with the dude. We all in a circle. Everybody like, man, fuck it. If we gonna have a big fight, we gonna have a big fight. Rodney beating the shit out the nigga again. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, oh shit, this little motherfucker could fight. Cause just like the second time in a row, like yo really, the first one wasn't a fluke pretty much. He really beating the shit out of niggas. So all of a sudden, mind you, we young teenagers, a grown man, he had to been in his 40s at the time. He at the top of the alley. I can't make this shit up. Every time I go on a walk, a fucking bunny, oh shit. Every time I do a story time, that's gotta be good luck, y'all. Cause I've been getting paid lately. All right, so bam, we had to split of the alley. You feel me? We in the middle of the alley, Rodney beating the dude. Now they at this point where they just holding them. So they just both holding each other, not fighting real. So the dude like, hey, man, y'all break that shit up. He was a grown man. Like I said, he was a grown man. He had to been late 30s, easy. So, yo, like, break that shit up. It wasn't our group. It was one of them Poplar Grove Crips. They said, man, fuck you. Yo, when he said that shit, the dude straight whipped out a gun. When he whipped out the gun, he cocked it back and he just aimed at the circles and just started blowing. Yo, I cannot make this shit up. Yo, he just started shooting at us. We young kids, he just started shooting at us. Boom, 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 boom. We all get to scattering and running. Of course, one of them got hit in the leg. Oh, shit. Oh. I don't play about dogs, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but I got like a dog phobia. When I hear dogs or see dogs, man, that's a pit too. I fucking forgot what I was talking about. Where that bitch at? So yeah, one of the Crips got hit in the leg, like in like the shin area. He survived and all that, but he got hit. And we had ran off and shit. They was trying to figure out who was over there and all that shit. It was going around each class trying to figure out who was a part of that shit. I swear nobody said shit though, because we never got like called in the office for that shit. But I ain't sure who got hit, but somebody got their ass popped that day. And it was crazy because our whole life we kept thinking, why did that grown ass man shoot at us, yo? Like we was little kids. He had no right to, like, we never understood that. We never remembered his face. We never, nothing. Like, we were so young. So that was the first time I got blew at. Always getting shot at for somebody else. All right, y'all. Since y'all been showing me love, you feel me? The page been going up. That paper about to start rolling in. Make sure y'all watch them ads. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all in on the secret on how I got my name. So, for all the new people, y'all probably know me as Too Tall Bishop. But for the people that really know me, they know I go by church. Like church as in Sunday. And I'm gonna break this down to y'all. So, growing up, my family was like real big into the church thing. We went to church on Monday through fucking Sunday. You feel me? I went to Bible class, Sunday school, Saturday school, Thursday night study. I was in the choir, everything. So I always had to leave the group to go to church. So when I was younger, we all playing basketball. I used to be like, yo, I got dipped because I got to go to church. So my immediate friends, elementary school and stuff, they started to be like, yo, you churchy, yo, you church, yo, you church, yo, you always in church and shit like that. And it was like, all right, bow. They were saying, all right, this is why we call you church. Now, around the same time, my cousin Snappy was calling me cathedral and he was calling me steeple. I never liked either one of those. So I'm like, yo, why do you call me steeple? He like, yo, because that's the tallest thing on the church. I'm like, no, I like church better. He's like, all right, fuck it, we gonna call you church. Cool. Around like 16 or so, I'm at my pimp stage, you feel me? I always consider myself like the coolest person in the world. I always considered myself Snoop Dogg with a red rag. That's what I always said for some reason. So I used to say church after every cool thing that I would say, like on a daily basis. So if I do something funny, I always used to be like church. Like, you feel me? So my man Square, rest in peace, he say, yo, your name church now and all that, this and that, because of that. So it's kind of like depending on what group you ask, you're going to get a different answer. Most people was going to say because he used to always be in church, and now he like the complete opposite of a church motherfucker. So they was like, that's kind of like a little thing. He don't really go to church at all no more, so it's weird. So they say it's for that. Some people say it's because I'm tall like a church. So I understood that. I never really bothered with that one. And then it was always the church because I used to say church after everything I said. So all in all, that's why they call me church. And all the three people and like little groups that swear they named me, they always fight each other. Like they always go back and forth. Oh, I start calling him that when we around this time. No, I start calling him that because of this. And so they always used to fight about who named me. I mean, I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. So of course they want that title. But me personally, I don't care and I don't know. I just always thought it was cool and different. That was it. So that's how I got the name Church. And then when I got on YouTube, I was going by Tutar. I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go by Tutar. And then I started like, fuck it, I'm gonna change my name to Bishop, like Juice, you feel me? And then I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep it Bishop. And then I kept it to Tutar Bishop. And then one day I said, what it do, YTZ? It's your boy Tutar Bishop Jones. And then I'm like, oh shit, all right, cool. So that's kind of my extra name, but all in all, it's Church or Tutar Bishop. You see me, holla at me.